Hey guys, welcome to our Keynotes. In the previous video, I have shown you how to implement cookies with three operations. That is creating a cookie and reading the cookie and then deleting the cookie. So we have seen in JSP. Now, using expression language, I'm going to perform the same, but with a short syntax. So how to do that? Let's check with this video. So before getting into the video, if you like the video, hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe my channel. Fine. So the topic for today is expression language. So expression language, we call it as EL. Basically, what it does is that it simplifies the accessibility of data stored in either in Java Bean or else like session or cookie or in parameter. Fine. So we're gonna use some implicit objects, and with that we can easily apply the syntax. Means this is the syntax for expression language, and then we can perform the operations easily. So the syntax starts with the dollar sign and the curly brace. Fine. And then inside that you have to specify the uh, implicit objects. So here you can see that I'm going to concentrate on these three highlighted objects, that is cookie, parameter, that is PARAM, and then session scope. There are other objects as well. So according to your requirement, you can perform it. So now means these cookies and sessions and then these parameters are going to perform the same thing. Like cookies are used to store the information of user and all, but we are going to put it in different way. So this is it. So for example, if you want to get the parameter for this is index.jsp, you can see, and then this is a form. This we have done many a times in servlets and also in JSP. So now you are familiar with this, right? So this is a text field, and then there is a button. That's it. Now, the moment I click the button, it should go to process.jsp. Now, this is the second file, process.jsp. Here, what I'm saying is that welcome, and you know that this is expression language, dollar sign, and then the curly brace. I'm saying simply parameter, PARAM dot, and I'm saying this, I'm calling this name, I'm using this field, text field name. So what happens? It will just return whatever I have entered in this particular text field. That's it. But in Servlet, what we do, we have to say string s equal to request dot uh, request dot get parameter, and then we need to pass the field name, and then we need to print it, getting it. But here, instead of doing that, you have to simply say PARAM. That's it. Dot that particular text field you have to call. That's it. So it is going to print the value for us. Similarly, we can apply the same for session scope. So what I have done here is that inside the scriptlet tag, I have written only one line. You can see that session.set attribute. This is attribute name and this is the attribute value. And I have created a hyperlink to go to the process.jsp. Now I'm saying inside the expression syntax, expression language syntax. So I'm saying session scope dot user. That's it. So the value will get printed. Similarly, this is for cookie, and you can see that I'm creating a cookie object, and the name of the cookie object is ck, and then the cookie name is name, and then the value of the cookie is rkkeynotes. Now I'm simply saying in response I'm adding the cookie, right? Add cookie method using that. Then I'm creating a hyperlink, and then now if I click on the hyperlink, it goes to this page, and then it will just print this value for me, keynotes. How? So inside the EL syntax, I'm saying cookie, just cookie. This is an implicit object we have seen, right? Cookie dot name dot value you have to say, so that it will be printed. So here, no need to say get cookies, get name, get value methods should not be used, and then you can directly print whatever the cookies. So I'm using only one cookie here. If you have multiple cookies, you have to just repeat the syntax. That's it. So it is very easy. Now let's dive into NetBeans and we'll implement the same. So over here, you can see that I have a EL. This is for a parameter. So let me just open this project for you. Before that, I'll close all these things. And now you can see that I have index.html. Okay, I don't do anything in index.html, which means that I'm starting with index.jsp. In that case, I would have web.xml file. So let's check this. In web.xml file, I'm starting with index.jsp file. Okay, so let's open this index.jsp file. Yeah. So first, let me run this code for you. I have two examples in a single file. So this is for cookie. See this, in this particular example, I have removed all the extra HTML code. You can remove all the, the rest of the HTML code if you wish, if you feel that it is messy, even though it works fine. So I just kept scriptlet tag here. You can see that I'm creating a cookie, right? Cookie object, and then this is the name of the value of the cookie, and then I'm adding it in the response, and I'm creating a hyperlink. It should go to process.jsp. Now in process.jsp, I have just one line. Here you can see that hello, and then the dollar sign, curly brace, and then I'm saying the implicit object cookie dot the cookie name and then the cookie's value. So this is how you need to specify. Now if you just run this code, let me just comment it properly. Okay, so now let me just run this code for you. JSP cookie using EL, that is the heading. And if I have created a hyperlink, right? If I click on this, it is going to print this. Now, how to check the cookie? So Control Shift I and then Control R. Go to this. Now scroll down. You can see that the cookie, and then here is the cookie name and the cookie's value got stored. Fine. So this is clear for you now. So this seems little easier, right? Expression language where the syntax got reduced. Fine. So similarly, in index.jsp, I have one more example for you, that is to demonstrate the parameter. Fine. So I'll just run the same code for you. Just a minute. Let me just do this. Okay, now you can see that again I have a text field and a button, and the moment I click the button, it should go to process.jsp. In process.jsp, what I got is just I'm using this parameter, right? So I'm saying param dot the text field name. So it will just going to print the value which I'm going to enter in the field. So it is going to be something like this, and I'm saying go, and then it is printing the same for me. So now this is a parameter using PARAM implicit object. So now I think that it is clear for you, like how to implement expression language in JSP. So I have implemented two objects, two implicit objects, that is param, PARAM parameter, and cookie. So similarly, you can implement the rest of the implicit objects. Hope this is clear for you. If you like the video, hit the like button. Do check this demo programs and then implement the same, and then let me know if you have got any queries. Thank you, and thanks for watching the video.